Hello. Oh, good. My mic's connected for once. Wow. We are back, everyone. We are back in, of course, the legendary Age of Mythology Retold. Literally the very first game that I started streaming and am still not finished. Granted, I have been somewhat inconsistent in that, so you can't blame me too much, even though the inconsistency is also my fault. Okay, so you can blame me very much, but the audio and everything should be working. Looks to be working fine. Stats are fine. Game should be visible. So maybe just maybe, we'll have a stream where something doesn't go wrong for once. Um, but I'm not really going to imagine that as a possibility at this point. OBS sure loves to mess things up. Actually, let me make sure my attacks work as well, since they like to not work. Okay, I think attacks are working too. That's yes. Okay. That's good. Maybe everything actually works for once. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we are in all of the Trident campaign still, and we are at 72% of the way there. We have been painfully at a snail's pace been moving through, and we've been oh yes, I remember. We were on this mission and it was an absolute bloodbath for me. We just got off the dwarf mission, which was an absolute bloodbath for me, which came right after the north mission, which was an absolute bloodbath for me. And literally every other mission basically since, besides it kind of started around level 10 strangers, and then we got to the Egyptian area, and then I think this one was fine. This one was awful, if I remember. This one was awful. This one was probably awful. This one was probably awful. This one was awful. Even though this one should have been really easy, but it was awful. This one I think was actually not super terrible. This one was awful. This one was okay, I think. I think it was just okay. Um, this one was probably awful. We're gonna say probably awful. And then I already talked about these ones, but basically things are not going very well. I used to be able to do like 2, maybe 3 levels a stream if I was lucky. And now it's been reduced to sometimes not even 1. So that should tell you that things are getting a little bit more difficult here. And I'm only playing on moderate, so it's not even like that crazy. Also, the reason this one the reason Old Friends doesn't show a medal is because there was a guy named Dory who came into chat, um and he wanted me to use a cheat to where it like reveals the map, and I wasn't going to do it for reasons like this. And I didn't want to, mess up the run or anything, but it was fun. It didn't really help at all. It just kind of reveals the map, but it was just kind of neat to do at least once, and it wasn't like gonna change the game at all, really. So I decided to go with it, and so that's why this doesn't show a medal. But we are on level 24, and I think there's maybe 30 to 31 missions based off my estimate. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's get into the slaughter. This I don't even remember exactly what this was, but I remember it being awful. Oh, never mind. It's all coming back to me. Yes, scold. Sounds kind of sus. Yeah, so far, my biggest complaint with the Norse section is literally every enemy is a giant. I cannot promise you anything, old man. I love how the giants were just stalking us up there and we totally didn't, like, just see them or hear them or anything. Anyway, I don't know what the army comp's gonna be. I've tried. I believe it was ranged only. That failed miserably. We tried, it was ranged on offense or defense or something. I think it was ranged on defense and then melee guys on offense. And that almost actually worked, barely. Except for some reason when you're breaking the rocks at the place where you're supposed to set up at, you break these rocks, which takes forever because we didn't have any siege weapons, because I'm not allowed to use siege weapons in that scenario. And because of that, um, it took way too long to break the rocks, to get through the rocks, to get to the place where we're supposed to bring this flag or whatever we're doing. And three massive armies of all just giants, a bunch of different giants just showed up and completely curb stomped us. So that was pretty fun, pretty fun. Um, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing this time. Someone out of chat said siege and archer only, and I do want to include siege, but I don't know. I'm considering even just doing everything for this mission since I've already failed like 2 or 3 times already. And I don't want to hold up this entire story because of one stupid mission that has stupid requirements that are not even supposed to be part of the game, right? So, I don't know. I think I think what I'm going to decide to do, unless someone else has a better idea, I'm going to use heroes, and I'm going to use, I guess, ranged units. Heroes, ranged units, and siege units. No melee units. Um, Yeah, I think that sounds pretty fair. I think it sounds like challenging, but not impossible. I think that sounds fine. So, anyway, these guys are axe throwers. These guys are deleted. Okay, we can use all these guys. And see, heroes are pretty good against giants, but giants are stupidly broken, especially when they're being used as literally just, like, they're being thrown out like they're infantry or something. They're just like regular foot soldiers. Honestly, it'd be pretty terrible trying to survive Ragnarok. Also, this ability is kind of trash. This ability is actually okay. In fact, I think it's like one of the only abilities last time that actually helped us. Okay. Luckily, I think I am a bit more prepared this time because I got to see just how much they ravaged our villagers last time, and so I need to bring these guys up. I remember giants coming from behind and killing my dudes. Yeah, that was Ajax's move right there. He just basically one-shots dudes whenever he feels like it. I can't tell them to follow, I guess, so we're just gonna have them trail behind. Some giant boys over there. Okay, I remember there being piggies over here, so we're gonna go get their pigs, stealing the pigs. Give us the pigs. I think like up here's where we need to go. Okay, the army of pigs, the centipede of pigs. Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. Definitely going to do siege to protect or to destroy that wall because last time that did not work out at all. Okay, so these guys are gatherers. Where's the builders? These guys? Okay. Um, we do not have a base, so let's do that. These guys can get an ox. An ox. Yes, this I remember this being such a bad point for like giants just literally would just walk into my base and just insta kill everything. Absolutely terrible. Let's build another. Oh, wait, hold on. We have an ox. What am I doing? Okay, that can be for food, I guess. Later, or maybe trees. Probably trees. Let's get these guys to a safe spot. Okay. Um, here comes the giants. We didn't have heroes last time besides Chiron. And so that definitely is going to help our defense way more than just Chiron running around in circles trying to survive. And I'm also going to put this up here. That seems like a pretty good spot for that. Give us a little bit more of a fighting chance here. These guys sure are pretty slow. Taking their dang time. Okay. I think, honestly, I think first order of business is focus on building some walls to redirect the giants. So I think I want to do that. We want to avoid, you know, letting them get to our civilians. And if I build the wall completely, then they're just going to destroy it. So they'll just, they're going to detect them like through the trees or whatever, and then they're just going to want to walk all the way around to go after them. Build gates. I don't know if that's in this. Although building an entire wall could be pretty nice. I think I might. How far does this go? I think I might build a wall. Where's walls? I haven't played in a long while, guys, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. This wall over here will give us a bit more time to adjust. I should probably be, making some dudes. That'd be a pretty good idea. Actually, hold up. We should be making some dwarves. Get, these guys to go collect these trees here. Let's get a dude to do, farming. Upgrade that farming. And get this into a gate. And we're going to build. We're not going to do that right now. Man, having heroes available makes this so much better, bro. Literally, like one giant attack last time when I just had ranged units defending. Um, all of the ranged units die, and Chiron almost dies. Even when I'm kiting him around the healing pond, it's crazy. I think we're going to do like something like this. And like that. Then we can kind of funnel them in here. We got some dwarves here now, so we can kind of move these guys, get them on the farms. Then let's get them on the farm again. Get a few more dwarves. I don't know exactly what we're gonna need for siege engines and stuff. Um, I am rusty, like I said, and we haven't played too much of the Norse faction. Um, Also, I'm not going to be doing any mythical units, by the way, for this specific mission. Um, let's build this. I think this might be where we get siege, maybe. Yes, that's a fine spot. More giants. Yeah, they're being stupid. They want to go attack those guys. Okay, that guy wasn't supposed to help, but it's fine. He barely did anything. Okay, just ignore that. Um, are these are not siege people. I think they're pretty useless. Oh, we need the fort. We need to age up for that. We need an armory. So let's go ahead and do that. I think probably just build that like right here. Make some funnels for giants if they get through. You really need more wood choppers. Man, I am so rusty right now, man. That would have been really good farm area. I don't know what I'm doing. That is actually a bit of a loss right there. For sure. Okay, let's age up. That would be nice. This is useless. That's useless. Injor? Injor? I don't think I know this god, actually. Hmm. I don't really want to do that because we're not going to be on the offensive, and so this would only affect our trees, basically. And then this stuff's all pretty good, I guess. I don't really know it, by heart or anything, but I think uh Briggy is going to be the play here. I want to build modified versions. I want to see how much I can push this. And these guys need to be working on these trees. Gotta find pig supply. I'm just letting them fatten up a bit though. Our food supply is certainly not the greatest at the moment. Don't think that's going to be useful, maybe. Oh, these guys are builders too. It's so weird to me how many units can build in this faction. We're gonna have to postpone the building. Hey, 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 hey. Why am I okay, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Why can't I select all of you? Okay. Don't know what that was about. Okay, but we're not gonna count that as failure. Okay. I also love that one of them got stuck in ice. That's just fantastic. I think this is going to perform pretty well. Let's go ahead and build this. And I guess let's put it, I don't know, like right here. We do not have much space at all. That's our issue. We need to be working on those rocks like, you know, 10 minutes ago. Guys, we need to be working on trees. This thing fit through here? Okay, that's good. I think we'll probably work on these trees next. I wonder if it's actually ideal to even like pull my guys way out to like over here or something to work on some tree cutting. I feel like the giants aren't going to be like going that way. I don't know. Maybe. Let's get a couple more dudes here. Also, our army and stuff should be getting built up. I don't really want to do cavalry myth units. Hold up. No, you guys need to. How do I get them to stop attacking? Switch to combat mode and then no attack stance. Maybe that'll work. I wasn't paying attention much to that fight 'cause I had faith in them. But let's get some dudes. Range soldiers. This is what we want. I guess we can also get some arrows lightly peppering this. Um, I think we're gonna build a log house or a long house. I think is what it was. Yeah, long house. Oh yeah, that's going so much faster than it was before. Like when I played this last time, it was absolutely just abysmally slow. Like we'd already be at this point if I had, sent all my guys over there doing that as is, which means our timer is actually pretty low. In fact, maybe we shouldn't be destroying this as fast as we are. Mm, I don't really know how to get this thing to untarget. But having some arrows hitting that's fine. I think as long as we don't almost break through it, then we should be fine to just kind of do as we please at our own pace. Oh, right. We don't need that, I don't think. We're only doing ranged units, aren't we? Ranged units and siege units. Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Aren't these guys? Hold up. Yeah, those are those guys. Okay, where's like. Oh, that's the Axemen. Of course, we need wood for that. Where did all the wood go, literally? Go get some wood. Be useful. Make sure they're in that stance. And then we probably want to build some houses here pretty soon. Hmm. We need wood. Also, I made. Oh, okay, I made them go do some wood things. Let's get 2 guys to get rid of these pigs here. These guys are out. That is bad. Okay. Okay, there. Okay. You go work on pigs. You go work on the pig too. Okay. Axeman. That's useless. That's useless. What are axemen good against? Counter infantry, only good against other infantry. Of course. Counter to ranged soldiers. I'm counting anything that comes out of this as being part of the. Oh, that's my hero. I'm counting anything that comes out of the stronghold or whatever this is called as the hill fort. I'm counting that as siege. These guys can go ahead and build some towers. Okay, we almost have enough for another one. There we go. They're gonna work on those towers, get those prepared for the final coming battle. Gotta get some more wood. Also, we gotta fix our wall. I kind of want to just get this like carved out so I can like, make the wall actually properly attached. Come on, someone bring back wood. Okay, get these towers to actually do something. So where did all my axemen go? Did they die? Or wait, oh, are these oh, these are my axemen. Okay, I see. So these, okay, okay, I see, I see. Let's get these guys to actually build then. In fact, let's get these guys to stop building. Get these guys to do their job. See, they were trying to go after my villagers. These monsters. Luckily, they aren't very effective against heroes. And then having these towers is definitely going to help out a little bit. I mean, to be fair, the towers do basically nothing. They're just poking the giants. But it's better than not having towers. Is there like anything else I can build to add to my ranks, or is it just going to be axemen? I think it's just going to be axemen. Yeah, like literally just going to be axemen, and then like the hill fort, maybe some heavy huskar. Um, sure. Let's build a couple of those. Again, I'm counting anything out of here as being siege related. And of course, these guys can also build. I hate this so much because I don't want 50 guys to be able to build things. I just want my builders to build, and I want my fighters to fight. Okay, I don't have to swap back, and it doesn't stay swapped either. It goes back to the builder thing, like after, I don't know, like 15 seconds. And so you have to keep swapping them to the fighter ability, which is pretty dumb. Oh, that's bad. Don't know why these guys are able to get hit. They just instantly destroyed that. That's great. Where is... Hold on, where... Did one guy... Oh, there he is. Okay. He's stuck. I think he's frozen. I thought he was attacking, and then that would have been really bad. Actually, you guys do have something to do. Go fix that, you know? We're getting pretty close to being able to close this off. Except the issue is, well, the people getting the wood might be in a bit of danger. And we can put a gate there or something, I don't know. Okay, and we need to be building... Where did those... Oh, builders, right. Okay. We need to be getting some homes built. Getting some nice real estate going. Okay. We're 25 minutes in. I think we've got relatively decent stuff going for us. I do need to get that. I have no clue what happens when you get up here by that. I've never been past these rocks because I wasn't able to break them in time before the three giant armies just crushed everything. So I'm kind of trying to over prepare a bit here. And again, I'm rusty. I will mention that again. I think we are... Don't tell me you're stuck. Don't do this to me. These guys need to get deleted. I'm not dealing with them. We don't need those guys anyway. Okay, we're going to now... I think we'll actually do this. Have a bit of a safer strat. And can I upgrade these walls? I cannot. That's great. Need some more gold. Even though gold is actually doing quite well, but more of it would be nice. And I think we're basically at the point where we can kind of just like close this off now. Maybe even connect that. I don't know. We'll do like that. And then what we'll do is make this like a wall, arming like a gate. So we can like just quickly bring the guys in. And I'd like to get some more axemen. We'll even get some more of these guys. Um, and I suppose I'll build another tower, because why not? Then we'll get some more sight on those towers. Might help me act like an extra second sooner to make sure my guys don't die. Unlikely situation, to be honest. I kind of doubt that to be helpful really at all, but we'll see how it works out. It's best to be like literally like right at the gate here. That's the best spot to get some nice heals and stuff. Okay, I think things are running pretty smoothly here. Again, I'm trying to be a bit cautious here. Trying to be a little, just take it a bit too slow. Some might say a bit too slow. My, my wood collectors are getting a bit dangerously eager for some wood out there. Um, I don't know if I'm tempted to put a gate there and a gate there. I'm also tempted to just build like a wall out here and a wall out here. I feel like that's a good idea, but like if I just did a gate here and a gate there, the giants are just going to go crash through the walls over here instead. And then if I put walls here, and then I put the gates, I don't know. It's, it only costs gold. Might as well, I guess. Go ahead and put down a wall. We'll prepare for trying to just slow down the army giants that show up later. Just anything, even though they'll just instantly destroy the wall, I don't know what we're going to really do about that. Also, it does look like we can't see a fair amount further out. Maybe that's just because these guys are out here. I don't know. But we'll put that there. And both of you need to go. I'm hearing bad things. Okay. The one moment I look to the other side. Where are they going? I don't really want to. I don't want them to just sit out there, but I don't want to like walk away from my base, you know? Yeah, I should just have this like auto be building. Um, Maybe this should be walls too. Or I mean like gates. And then what we'll do, okay, is we're gonna put these in here. We'll have like three each, you know, just playing like Sim City over here. Uh don't know why these guys aren't coming after us. Maybe we just aggroed them by getting too close to wherever they were. That might have been the case. Okay. Well, we need to expand out to get some more wood. So we're gonna need you guys to, die. And we might need to destroy that so they can't like see us or something. But let's get our wood guys collecting some wood. Also, these guys are building really slowly. And I really wish I could upgrade these walls. It's actually kind of dumb that I can't, but it's fine, I suppose. What are these guys cost wood, right? Wood. What do these cost? Wood. I guess I'm gonna need some of that wood, and my wood guys aren't in the best shape, I suppose. Okay. Um, okay. I think we're going to be just fine, though, to be honest. Um, I want to wait. Okay, so yeah, there's walls there. Okay. I want to expand this out again. You know, it's a good design. Okay, I'm a modern day architect. Okay, honestly, I actually quite enjoy just the building process of games like RTS games. I really like to just build and like make nice looking like defenses and stuff like that. I know this isn't exactly pretty, okay, but like it's pretty nice looking. You know, it's better than it used to be. That's for sure. Hold on, I don't like the spawn of that one. Okay, right, you're not getting my dudes. All those axes. Come on, come on, get them dead. Want to take the ox? Okay, I think we're actually going to do it this time. I think we're gonna do it. I'm feeling pretty good. Honestly, they aren't really getting into the base anymore anyway, so I think I'm gonna put up the gates. I guess we'll do a triple gate formation. Although I really don't think they're going to go through here. I really wish it'd be so cool if you had like some ground traps you could do, or like I don't know, some spike pits or like mines, and not really like land mines, but like just something that they step on. It's like some gas comes out or something like that. Could be like oil, oil and then fire, or like a tripwire, anything else other than just towers. Okay, like that would be nice. Honestly, at this point, I'm really just building for the sake of building. I think I'm actually going to get a couple more of these guys again. Um, Having four was kind of a good number, and we're gonna get this guy to be friendly. Get this guy to be friendly, and then we're going to get them to build houses. Hopefully, they don't get stuck. And these two guys, I would like to. Wait, is that the only house I can? We only have five limit. Okay, that's a bit weird, but okay. I hate that. That looks awful, but okay. You look those arrows are barely doing anything. Like they'd be lucky to kill one giant by the time an army of giants breaks through the wall and destroys all three of those. Like literally. Why can't I? Excuse me. Why can't I turn that into a gate? I hate that. Why can't I turn this into a gate? What? Is it not big enough? Don't tell me. Why are you like this? I mean, I can't. Why does that do that? I. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is. I hate this so much. Why is it gotta be? Maybe it's because of these gates right here. I don't know. Even these can be gates. I don't know. I don't think it's too short, but that's like the only thing I can think of. We should probably put down another gold deposit, by the way. Again, I'm just kind of playing Sim City right now. And these guys were a little useless since we only had, a little bit of housing we needed to do. I think what I might do is delete that, delete this. Oh gosh, it looks so bad. Um, I guess we'll leave that for now. Let's get all of these guys. What we're going to do is build outward a teeny bit more. And let's go ahead and delete that as well. Delete that. Delete this. Delete that. This is extremely unnecessary, by the way, but there we go. Okay, we can build that. And then we can build to that, which it still looks a little weird, but fine. Why does it look like that? What the heck? No, no, you guys keep doing that. Um, yeah, I thought I heard people dying. Honestly, I was kind of. It's not really a daily blurb walk on. I'm not a daily streamer. And should you use it now? I mean, you can. I don't remember what your blurb was. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a time that's about to come up where it would be nice. That's not your blurb. Anyway, we're going to build this ugliness right here. I do know what you mean. Okay. I think isn't yours like maximum overdrive or something? Or wait, no, isn't it the epic one now? These guys are still chopping up pigs. No? I'm not sure what you're saying no to. I'm gonna guess no to maximum overdrive. Giants. All right. The Axe Army. Okay. I mean, I'll know it, I'm sure. But I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it's something from Epic. Um, I need to rebuild this. Rebuild. Is a guy standing there? No, no, no. That. Okay. Wait. Do I already have? Oh, I already have a gate there. Okay. Never mind. I don't need this to be a gate. We just want this to be locked in there for when the giants come. I don't know why you can't approve your own walk-ons. Okay. I've looked at this many times. Anyway, I think we're basically ready to break down this wall now. We're probably not actually. Hold up. I'm saving. I am saving. Okay. We'll just save whatever this is. I don't want to spend like another 42 minutes building this masterpiece. Yes. Um I'm just going to leave these guys out here to chop trees and lure the giants. We're going to bring our army inside the walls and go transport these dudes. Yes. Everyone else is getting abandoned. They can have the civilians. Surely surely we can get these guys up here. Surely they don't have like even if they do have a massive army, we got a pretty sizable army ourselves. I'm feeling pretty confident. Although I do kind of want to see how my defenses hold up. Looks like they're derping out. That's good. They're instantly breaking the walls, as I suspected. But there's only, like, look at the derpiness of them. They're being absolute derps. We got this one axeman who stayed behind. He's going to fight and defend his home. Also, I forgot to build walls over here, but that's fine. Check the gate. Builders build. Okay, the old guy's coming over here. He's got the banner. Is this all we have to do this mission? I sure hope it is. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Okay, well, my beautiful defenses are being eradicated. Yes. Okay. See, I actually almost did this last time. It's crazy how close I was last time to doing this with the requirements last time. Literally, if I just had one siege weapon, I could have broken down the rocks fast enough to complete the mission. That's how close I was. That's all I needed to do. Actually, not even that hard of a mission. I didn't even use my flame swords. So, yeah, I think we may have overprepared there a little bit. Um, that probably would have been a good time for your walk on, by the way. We are officially in new territory. Another mission for me to fail. What the heck is this? Oh, bunch of different Viking clans fighting each other. Aren't we supposed to be friends or something? What the heck? Hold up. That that banner seems to have not done what we wanted it to do. And looking at the map, am I going to have to fight off 3 factions now of Viking people? Is this an upgrade from fighting giants? I hope so. But I don't know what unit comps I'm going to use. I don't know what this mission is going to entail. Right now, we've got a pretty sizable amount of axemen, spearmen, and obviously we still have the heroes. We got like one horse guy back here for some reason. Kill them all. Yeah, I guess I need to subjugate them for some reason. I don't know. The banner is supposed to make them like come together or something and, work together. But it seems like they're working together against us. And I don't know what my unit comp is, which is why I'm paused. I think for this moment, I'm going to just let it play out. Is this guy giving a buff? enrages the Norse, drawing them to attack its bearer. What? What? Pretty sure we want to destroy this. So we want to lure them out of their camps, and we need to destroy like their hero unit. We need to lure them out. We create an ambush, build at least 5 towers. How? Don't think anyone. Oh, we can build. For some reason, we can build towers. Um. Okay, I guess we need to build 5 towers. Our army, here we come. Seems like a very odd mission. Um. So, can I lure the clan leaders to like attack each other? I'm guessing. I don't know. Yellow looks pretty kitted out. Kind of don't want to go after yellow. Red looks pretty kitted out. I think we should go for pink first. We got bronze and healing spring. Okay. I don't know where I want to build these towers at. Should I just build them in the middle? We don't want to be. If we could build walls, we could make like a funnel, but I cannot build walls. So I think the best course of action might be maybe up here actually would be a good spot to build like a line of towers and then like have like have the towers kind of act as the walls and then we have like a little funnel here. That might be the way to go. I was going to build them here and then have like the healing spring like right in the middle. That might work the best for facing off against all of them. But building up in this corner here would be really nice for facing against red and pink. How much? I mean, we could build a reasonable amount of towers. I think I'm going to build in the middle. I'm just going to build in the middle. Let's get ourselves some defenses set up. Gonna trying to make like a little wall with them. And we will, of course, have Healing Spring plopped down right here. Let's get these guys to go move over here. Healing my heroes. Okay, and then can I upgrade these? I can. That's pretty good. Okay, as for... I'm not sure if I can do this if I let out any of my units. I'm also... I'm pretty sure this is a no-build mission, so... I mean, well, besides the towers. So... I can't really do much this mission in terms of unit comps, by the looks of it. Hold on, I want to, like, make this a bit more of a funnel. I think, yeah, you can barely fit through there. That's a good place to be. And we might as well build as many towers as possible since, well, I don't think I have anything else to use my resources on. So I think I'm going to build Just one. Uh, we'll build some over here, I guess. Oh, that's what your walk-on is? That, maybe you should have saved that for when I went to go lure one of them to me, and then they ended up probably killing me. Okay. I think we're ready. I can't build anything else. Okay, well actually we are not ready. I think we have to build this still. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let me try luring them. My only concern took forever. It was only like 5 minutes. Okay, like the first minute was like me just sitting there. I'm worried these guys are going to be faster than my guys, and then they're going to die. So we're going to keep my guys up here. We're going to have Iron to make sure things are okay. Iron, you're supposed to go that way. Okay, and then we're going to try getting them to walk up here. Okay, I think they're coming. Chiron? Okay, good. They're on Chiron. Okay. You guys better stay away. Okay. Get them through. Oh, okay, they can just walk around. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, I guess. I wish I could, turn the camera. Okay, the funnel didn't work quite how I planned it, but it is kind of going well. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So once we kill the leader, we get the people. So we don't have to kill them all. Unlike what you said. But do we get their base? I don't think. Oh, maybe we do get their base. Maybe? Oh. Oh. So then. Okay, this mission might be a bit easier than I suspected. We don't have resource. We don't have the age to even do this, so that's kind of dumb, but we do have their base, I guess. I think we're going to have everyone repair these. And then we'll just kind of do the same thing, I think, with red. Except with red, we're going to focus on the leader. This guy. Okay. We may not even have to lure them over here, really. I'm going to start luring. Actually, hold up. I should have brought Chiron over. Where's Chiron? Chiron? You go over there. Good thing I selected some other horsemen. You guys probably want to like get in. Okay, where is their leader? Their leader is right here. Okay, this is an absolute mess. He's right there. He's right there, guys. He's right there. Okay, I don't think. But that there he goes. Okay. Honestly, I think we can kind of just steamroll the last base now at this point. We cannot build anything still. We could be building some more towers. But like, really, do I need to build more towers? Wait, where's the flag guy? Oh, there he is. Okay. we're going to... We'll play it... I don't even know if I need to play it safe, like, really. Maybe we're gonna need this army for, like, a super giant attack. That might be something that happens. So, I'll play it safe. We'll go... Yeah, we're just gonna keep those guys there, actually. I won't be that safe, because they're trying to go all the way around here, and it's be super slow. The heck is that? Like a goat berserker? An undead berserker? Interesting. Okay. You guys are gonna get wrecked. Okay, just come on out. Come on out, guys. Just a couple of you? Are they being smart, or is it because I didn't... Okay, never mind. I guess they were just being smart or something. I don't know. Why aren't you attacking? Okay, good. Lead them up their Kylorn. Okay, everyone, I need you guys to attack. And I'm saving my bronze. Actually, hold on. I should probably be focusing on wherever the hero is, or just kill them all. Kill them all. There's their hero. Focus the hero. Just forget everyone else. Focus the hero. Yes, I can respect that. I was saving my bronze skin, by the way, because I didn't know if like a giant army was about to show up out of nowhere, and we'd have to like use our giant army to fight their giant army. But nope, that was actually a very easy mission, to be honest with you. We could have made it more difficult with like, only use hero units or something. I think it would have actually been possible to do that because all you have to do is kill their hero. So it seems possible, but too late for that, I guess. Honestly, we're making pretty good progress. I might even do one more mission tonight. I bet this is going to be a bit of a longer mission, though. Evil. Oh my gosh. What are you, Odin? That's pretty treacherous. Oh, wait, was that Loki? I see. New hero unit? We're just collecting hero units now. The trolls, okay. Um, I don't know what's going to happen this mission, obviously. So I don't know if anyone else has any suggestions or not. Honestly, I genuinely really do just want to get through the campaign, if I'm honest. I don't want to, like, we're so close to the end, I don't want to stop doing the challenge, right? But it would just be so nice. It would be so nice. It's just particularly just because of moments like this when I have to stop, and try and figure out what I'm going to use, but I don't even know what the mission is. And so it's like, I don't know what I can use in the beginning. Um, Hold on. So we got 3 horse people that aren't heroes, I guess. And then we got heroes and then some axe people or something. I kind of... I think heroes only could work, but I don't know the context of the mission. So I don't know if heroes only, like, later on is going to be fine. Maybe heroes and myth units. I think we haven't done heroes and myth units in a long time. And I believe these are myth units. These are like the Valkyries, I believe, the Valkyries. And so I think the only guys with us right now that we would have to get rid of are these two guys back here. So I think that's fair. I think that's fine. And we haven't used any myth units, by the way. Like almost, I think there might have been one mission where I used myth units, but for the Norse people, I haven't used like any myth units whatsoever, pretty much. And if I remember right, though, the myth units are pretty trash, though, for the Norse units. Except for when they're against me. Okay, so these guys need to die. Those guys might have been our builders, though. I don't know. Okay. Those are just humans, I think. So we might... What the heck? Boost the hit points of nearby goatees, Cursors, and Valkyries. Okay, and these are Shield Maiden Valkyrie. Yeah. Uh, Also, I think that was Huskars, probably. Where was it? Uh, Cursors? No, I think that's something else. Okay. Who is yelling? Okay, so we can only use heroes and myth units. I guess those guys just dipped out. I don't know where they went. Um, you got some trolls. They look a little small, but whatever. I hope this mission isn't going to be a long one. Please don't be a long one. Oh, right. That's why they're so bad. That's why I hate them so much. Okay, so I hate using myth units in this faction because you only get the points. You only get points by killing enemies. And so if you're only using myth units, for example, how are you supposed to get points when your myth units are dying to get more points, right? It's just a constant cycle of death where you end up with less than you started with, and it's just going to keep going down and downhill. And so that's why I hate using myth units in this faction, particularly like myth units only. I mean, maybe I don't want to keep pushing this far, to be honest with you, but maybe we can beat them with just this force. Highly doubt it. Get some of those walls building. I don't really know what I need to be building, to be honest. This is... Didn't we get rid of those guys? Okay, those cursors might count as myth units. I don't know. How are we supposed to stop the trolls? Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. Okay. It wasn't obvious. Pull back and let these green guys defend us. We could probably go destroy that, but I want to be a little bit safer. feel so out of place playing this game every single time. Like, I just have no clue what I'm doing. Whenever I play this game, it just makes me want to play StarCraft instead. Okay, we don't have any gold production, but we need gold for these. We do, of course we do. There isn't any gold here. Where's the gold at? I can't build gold. Oh, I don't know where I would go for that. Can I, like, steal these guys' gold? No? Okay. Like, literally, though, what? Okay, wait, hold on. There's gold over here. Okay. Um, we need gold and just gold, I guess, and food. And we do got some empty farms here. But we need some gold pretty bad, so let's go get that going. Get the farm upgrade, I guess. Be great if, yeah, okay, the green guys are going to help us a little bit. At least this guy is. Okay. He might die up there. Looks like we could try pushing these guys, but I really don't think it's going to work super well. It's whatever. It's a waste of time, really. We need to just focus strictly on myth units, essentially. And an armory. Um, hold on, we don't need those guys. We need some builder dudes. Yeah, we have nothing. Um, we can't build an armory. What? Hold up. Armory or market? Can I not? No armories or markets allowed, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of dumb, but maybe this mission won't require that level of stuff, I guess. Um, Also, I'm gonna build some of these guys. I'm counting these guys. Okay, I'm counting these guys since they're from the temple as being myth units. I don't know what their background is really, but I'm counting. Even though I think I might have deleted two at the very beginning. I don't know if those were Hussars or not. Okay. See, like this to me, this just looks like a normal person, but like he might be. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know if this is a myth unit. I mean, like he's sparkly. I think that's pretty mythical, right? He's sparkly. This guy's over here dying. Okay, so I don't really have anything for these guys to build. I think I might build a wall, and then we will just have that there to give me some time to be alerted. By the way, did anyone see the follow pop up on screen? I heard it, but I don't think I saw it. It should have been like B1 battle droids um in the Phantom Menace, like in the field um when they were attacking the Gundams. Wait, hold on. I had some builders mixed in here, I think. Don't know where they went. Okay. Here's one, I think. There's two. Okay, there he is. And we'll just add one more tower. Oh, that's not a tower. We'll just add one more tower. Repair that, and then, I don't know, tell these guys to go stand over there. Okay, I don't think we really need that big of an army, to be honest. I think we're just going to move out here pretty quick. Okay, yeah, we are decimating these trolls right now. So I think it's probably safe to move out. I think I'm just going to get a couple of those guys going, and we're going to go do our thing. Hold on, what's this? Oh, that's just a green dude. Okay. Hopefully there aren't that many trolls over here. Okay. You know, some siege weapons would be pretty nice for destroying this, but oh no, it's going down pretty fast actually. We don't need siege weapons. Hold on, just destroy that. Okay. We might lose some guys, but I think we're pretty equipped for killing trolls right now. I think it's going pretty well. I hope that their growling isn't too annoying to you. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep building. I think these guys are probably the best to use. I'm going to keep building them. Wait, did I just got this place available? Okay. Um, honestly, we really just need gold. I think everything else is fine. We'll get these dwarf boys working over here. And I need to age up in order to get... Oh, okay. So I now have a market, so now I can age up. But I need to get some gold. How fitting. Okay. While that's going on, let's go check out what's going on over here. We are... Oh, right. I forgot this was... That's why we're not getting any gold. Okay. Maybe I should build some more dwarves. Probably a good idea, actually. And these guys, I want to get over here to build a wall. I mean, there is a wall here, I guess, but... Okay, I don't know if a wall is really necessary, but I'm going to play it a bit safe and build a wall. Because I want these dwarves to be safe, because this gold is like our lifeline here. Okay, can we can go through their walls? Fantastic. All right. I don't know what we're supposed to be finding out here, to be honest. Hopefully it's something nice. And these guys look nice, right? Building towers at the flag sites. Okay. Um, guess we want those builders to move up. Okay. Um, 1 second. I'm gonna let my dog in. Hmm, I'm back. He just wanted in the room to lick my plate. Okay, so I'm guessing they mean literally just like where these flags are at. So we need, um, we're probably going to want more builders. Probably going to be pretty slow. Let's go ahead and get some more builders. I have no clue how strong these forces are going to be, but the faster we can do this, the better. We should, yeah, we can definitely advance now. Frost spell, kind of dumb. I cancel. They got a lot of trees over here I could be using for whoever the other guy was. Enjord. I don't know Enjord as a god, to be honest. But I do really like Winter Harvest. I don't know if that's really necessary, to be honest. Frost is kind of nice, but like it. Oh wait, hold on. We can use myth units though. So myth units actually matter for once. So we want frost giants. I kind of want. I don't know. Some mountain giants do sound nice, and I do want to use my walking tree thing. So I think I'm gonna go with Enjord. And hold on, my dog wants back out. So 1 second here. Okay. Um. So we got some builders coming out here. They're doing their thing. Oh, we also have these guys available to us. But you see, the issue is we can't use them because they're not mythical. So, I mean, I could use the Axemen for building. That's probably a good idea, but I'm going to delete them. Okay. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have donated your guys to me, to be honest. Probably a bad idea. And then I'm going to... Okay, hold up. I want to build some of these guys. Um, yeah, let's get their upgrade, which... Did that really cost? It does cost energy. Oh, okay, I hate that. But it's fine, it's fine. Having a giant on my side for once is pretty cool. Honestly, these last couple missions feel like I'm actually getting to do something for once instead of getting destroyed. Where's... My builders should have been here by now. Where... Oh, here they are. Oh, we have a temple right here. Okay, this is actually very convenient. I love that this is the only building that's under my control over here too. It's like the game knows that I'm doing myth in heroes only right now. We didn't even finish building this tower though. I mean, Man, we have to delete you guys. Sorry, but you're not mythical. This guy, I think, counts as a hero, so we can keep him. Dwarven Forge. We'll have an ox delivering stuff here, I guess. We can't build those guys. And we need energy for that. Here comes some walking energy. Wow. Okay. And these guys, we should probably, I don't know, build a wall just because. That's probably fine. I don't really expect to get attacked over here. It's possible that that happens, but doesn't seem as likely. We can't pass through this frame here, I guess. That's kind of dumb. What's also dumb is not being able to upgrade my stuff. I think I want you guys to go get some goats. And I want these dwarves to go get some of that. Get this ox to go with you guys. Hold up. There's some of these guys in there, but there they are. Okay. And just to be safe, we might as well build some gates over here. Kind of annoying placement, but it's fine. All right. Let's get moving. Okay, we got some red dudes. Hopefully red means good. And they do not. Okay. Let's use earthquake, I guess. Probably like somewhere around there. Hopefully that's not hurting my guys. Honestly, the earthquake, a little underwhelming. I mean, with how much it's shaking my screen, you'd think it'd be like destroying the entirety of these buildings. Maybe a wall wasn't necessary to put there. Okay. You guys could. I hate that they target the enemies so drastically. Like, I kind of just want them to just ignore the enemies. I mean, I can direct them to do that, right? But, like, I don't like how the AI prioritizes things. It just feels a little weird to me. Okay. Everything else should be. Never mind, we got another production structure. Okay. That was easy. Alright. Let's get some giants going. Where's Arcanthos? There he is. Alright, these guys were easy pickings. Honestly, things don't normally go this well for me. Maybe it's because I actually get to use myth units and heroes for once. Let's get the dwarf upgrade. Let's get some of that upgraded going. But let's just get all the upgrades, you know. They're still getting their goats. We have this, which also is a myth unit, so that counts. Don't know if we really need a Kraken. Got some whales over there. Um, might as well put him to some use and go explore something. Doesn't seem like we're gonna need a kraken. Oh wait, this is a waterway over here. Maybe you can go this way. Um, okay, these guys don't have to die because I think because they're glowing, they kind of count. They're the same as these guys. Except, yeah, like they're their own dudes. Where's your daughter? Where's my kraken? Oh, okay, the daughter. Oh, we got like Peach over here in the tower. Okay. Um, we'll see what we can do, old man. I don't think my kraken's gonna be very valuable. Let's go wreck some giants. These guys don't know what's about to hit them, okay? We're about to throw some trees on them. Okay, that's a lot of giants, though. Um, this is fine. I hope. We should probably swap those guys to be in a fighting stance. I always hate doing that. I don't like doing that. I always forget. And see, like, it just auto swaps back. Like, it just instantly auto swaps back. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if that's just how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Um, so we could probably ignore all of this and just go after the tower, which is something I might do because if we try and prolong this, it's just going to get worse and worse for us. I think maybe this isn't the end of the mission, but I sure hope it is. I'm sure we defeated them, yeah. Okay, that was the end of the mission. Okay. Honestly, I'm almost a little disappointed. There was so much space on the map there for another thing to do, and it's crazy how well tonight is going for me in this game because it never goes this well. It never goes this well. I haven't done 3 missions in one night in literally since like the very first stream, I think, or like the second stream or something. So that's pretty crazy. Um, I honestly want to keep going, to be honest, but I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this in the 2-hour mark here. Also, let me just check my stream stats. I am recording. I remembered to push record. Let's go back here. Wow, I got an achievement. Wow. Notifications. Wow. Okay, we are on the 27th mission. We're actually super close to the end, I think. I'm pretty sure there's only like 30 or 31 missions, maybe. I have no clue. I have no clue how close we are. Um, it sounds like we're kind of making our final assault already, though. So I don't know if maybe this mission or the next mission's like I sure hope this isn't the last mission because I don't want to, come back here next Tuesday and then just I don't know, like a 50-minute stream or something. I mean, if this ends up being like the last mission, or if another mission ends up being the last mission, next stream, then I guess I'll just swap to like play Dragon Age or something. If we end up, or maybe I'll do like a custom game or something, whatever chat wants, if anyone has suggestions about that. But I don't think this is the last mission, and we started from here tonight. This mission destroyed me like 3 times last stream, and I didn't even complete a mission last stream, I'm pretty sure. And then we pretty easily did this mission, actually. Then this mission was, oh yeah, this was the no build mission. This one was pretty easy as well, surprisingly easy. I thought it was going to be longer. And then this one, also surprisingly easy, because things don't go well for me in any mission, and they went well for me tonight. So that's pretty good. I think 3 missions tonight is a pretty good place to stop at. Anyone's just now dropping in or whatever, sorry, but I think I'm going to end it off for tonight. I try to keep these about 2 hours long, and we're at an hour 50 right now. But I don't think I have enough time for another mission, unfortunately. But 3 missions tonight, that's pretty good. And tomorrow we're streaming some Dragon Age Origins, Nightmare difficulty with mods, which I've never used mods before, so it's been pretty interesting. And then Saturdays we do some Oblivion Remastered, and then Tuesdays we do some more Age of Mythology stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at Dragon Age, or, maybe next week for some more Age of Mythology or something. But I think I'm going to have to leave it there, so adios to everyone who showed up tonight.